I feel like I've done 67 mall vlogs at this point, but there's a reason I'm at the mall again today for the 58th time. I just went to the Apple store to pick up my new iPhone 17s. I actually have them. I went back to my car to get my camera. So I'm going back in. I'm going to try to find something sweet. You know what I'm saying? You know how we do on this channel. So a little vlog, a little something. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I just pick up the camera and start recording. There's been a lot of mall vlogs these days. I feel like I'm back in like 1998. And there seems to be some sort of concert going on for later. Look at this. Got chairs. I don't know what all this stuff is, but it seems cool. It's middle of almost October and it's hot as hell. Yeah, there's like a concert of some sort. I don't know what the hell this is. Also, this place right here, Fogo de Chao. Seen some requests on people that want me to eat there. I think I will one of these days. I feel like videos like that never do well though. Like y'all just want me to go to Chili's. So, but we'll see what's popping with that place. I did a video here a long time ago. Saw a couple of things on that one. But I'll probably go back because that was like last year and I brought it home. Also, if y'all don't remember, this was the cookie place that I went to. Then they're already shut down from the last time I went. That was like 2 weeks ago. I don't know if y'all saw them funny Play-Doh looking cookies that I did. They shut down already, bro. I hope I ain't had nothing to do with that. They gone already. Then we got our answer to our trivia question. Got a Tito Puente salsa night. There you go. That's the concert. You know, I thought about doing this Haagen-Dazs because Haagen-Dazs is the champagne of regular ice cream. But I just realized something. The last time I was here, which was on Sunday, because I went to that revolving sushi bar that's upstairs. There was a gelato place, but it was closed. It looked too good, looked too seasoned. So I think that's the play. Let me give me some gelato. So I just had my camera out. Obviously, I'm talking to a camera walking down a thing. And I turned the camera off. But there was a woman in a stroller. There's two women. And they're like, oh, do you do like YouTube videos or something like that? Long story short, she saw a video I did on a falafel place a long time ago. And they're opening up a Middle Eastern restaurant in Bergen County. And they're like, you know, can you come to our restaurant? We didn't open it yet, but we're in the process of opening it. So that was cool. I'm gonna go try it eventually. They're not open yet, but when they do, I'm gonna do that. But it's what happens when you walk around with a damn camera, bro. It's like a magnet for people like, what the hell is this guy doing? You can't see it right now, but there's dozens of people watching me talking to a camera. I've debated whether or not I want to do this on camera, but I'm here and might as well. I'm gonna get some cologne because I'm running out of the one that I had. I've had it for over a year. Please don't get weird. Because I know how people are with this type of stuff. Usually I don't give y'all the sauce, but I'm going to get some cologne, okay? So here I am. This is the one I usually wear. I'm in the Louis store, by the way. Don't get weird. But this is the one I usually wear. And I'm going to go with this one. I'm just looking for a different type of more like a fresh, almost like sun, like outdoor type of scent. I keep telling myself that one day I'm going to buy a bag like this, but I can't picture myself paying this much money for a freaking bag when I have a bag that works just as well. So... maybe someday, maybe if I'm a millionaire, but not. If y'all don't know, I spend most of my life in flip-flops. So this is actually a possibility that I either do those. I was thinking about these white ones, but I know I'll mess them up and get mad. I love white flip-flops. I don't know why. I'm wearing clogs right now on my feet, by the way. These are Adidas. Normally I don't have socks on, but when I'm walking around too much, I'll sweat in my feet and then they get disgusting. So I will wear them. But I'm genuinely thinking about getting those white ones. I'm going to get so mad when they get messed up. You know what, man? You only live once. I'm gonna get the white ones and I'm gonna do a cologne. I gotta see which ones are gonna fit my feet though. You got these in a 12 and maybe an 11. I don't know which one are gonna fit. The other thing with me is with these fanny packs, like a lot of them won't fit my camera equipment. I thought about getting like one that's, but I'm wearing, the one I'm wearing right now is actually from a place called Private Label and it fits my camera and everything in it. I found them on Instagram actually, but it cost me like $70 and I have like 2 or 3 colors depending on what I'm wearing. But I have a Louis bag I bought last year and it doesn't fit anything in it like that. I need something to fit my camera because I always have it on me. That's always like a big issue, man. I'm not about to walk around with a backpack or a duffel bag. I can actually show you which bag I have because it's still here. I have this one right here. See that one right here? I have that bag at home. It's this size though. So it's a little bit bigger, but I don't really wear it that much because this one actually might fit. This is a big one right here. Pause. This one I might actually wear everything. So, but I don't know. With the flip flops is one thing, but I don't know why the bag is just too much for me. Like, I also don't like it obnoxious. That's why I wouldn't wear these. Like, I don't like the monogram that's like this type, the brown. I more prefer when it's like this. But I have like 5 pairs of white flip flops. I wear them all the time. So he just told me that you're not really supposed to film it here. He doesn't care, but management doesn't like it. So I'm gonna talk to y'all when I'm out of here. But this MagSafe wallet, I'm definitely gonna get. What they don't know is that I'm wearing Meta Ray-Bans, so I can still film. But I saw these MagSafes and I was like, oh, so this one right here, I think I got an overlay of it. It's in blue. I had to get that because it matches my phone. I love MagSafe wallets. I have a bunch of them, but the orange on my MagSafe, let me see if I can grab this real quick. Yeah, see this orange? It doesn't actually match the orange on my phone. So it's driving me crazy. I was gonna get another one like this, but I have a Louis wallet, but I've been wearing MagSafe so much that I kind of not, like I still keep it in my bag, so that's the whole thing. This drives me crazy that they have 2 different color oranges, but it's a really nice phone. Like so far, I'm really liking it. So I ended up getting a MagSafe and a bottle of that cologne that I said before. I didn't want to be rude or anything like that, so I stopped filming. He said he didn't care, but he was like, they usually don't allow you to film it here. You know, I don't really care, but you know, the store policy is to not. So I was like, all right, cool, no problem. I did get some footage on my glasses, but I'm not finna be like, I'm not nobody special. If a store has a policy, I'm finna follow it. You know what I'm saying? So I know some people, I don't usually like showing stuff like that. I'm not a type of person that buys a lot of expensive stuff all the time, but every once in a while I'll get something if I really want something. The flip-flops I wanted, but I wasn't gonna get those brown ones. They didn't have my size. They only had it in the brown. And I was like, I'm not getting them. So I ended up getting the MagSafe. I was looking for a MagSafe, and when I saw that, because Louis usually didn't have MagSafe wallets, I was like, let me get this. So this is the MagSafe right there. I was looking for a MagSafe, and I'm kind of annoyed because I have a Louis wallet. I've had it for years, and I usually don't get to carry it because I don't usually carry that much stuff on me that I have a wallet. You know, I'm a minimalist by nature. So this is like killing 2 birds with 1 stone. And now I'm glad I actually have a MagSafe that I can use all the time instead of that non-matching ass Ridge wallet. Apple, you really, this is like first world problem. So I'm not really trying to bitch about it, but it is what it is. I'm going to go to this gelato place. I know I got to go up these stairs over here. It looked good. I hope it still like looks as good as it did last time. So there's the revolving sushi bar I was at. And then right across the way, right there, is the gelato place that I walked past last time and it was empty. You know, it was closed because it was a Sunday and the mall's not open on Sundays in this county. So I seen all these gelatos. I'm like, man, I gotta give me some of these. So let me show you this real quick. Let me see what I can cop up in here. What's the one that says ask seller? Stracciatella, you said? Oh, can I do the pecan pie? Just a small. This place is called La Favorita. It's which is Spanish, but I guess it's also Italian, but it means a favorite. So it's Italian gelato. Again, I saw this and I said it looked really good. And I saw the pecan pie. I said, cool. This is a small and it's $7. So they also have this little station that you can get like strawberries and like stuff. And that looked like it was free of charge, but I didn't want to put anything on pecan pie, like white chocolate. It wouldn't make sense. But pecan pie gelato with this little ass spoon. Here we go. This looked really good last time, so I hope it is actually good. $7 is crazy. Like, it's crazy. It sounds when you have pecan pie, it's a very obviously really sweet flavor. And this isn't as sweet as that because obviously you're mixing it in with the gelato. So I think for people who think pecan pie is too sweet, I would try this first. You can see it is all throughout there, right? But it's not overly sweet. This is pretty good. I have to admit, they have like, I'm still sitting in front of the store. They have like 20, 25, 30 flavors, something like that. And a lot of different types of flavors, but I love pecan pie, so I had to try this one. Would I get this again? Yeah. The thing about it is with this little ass spoon that they give you, gelato is kind of one of those things that you're not supposed to eat a ton of, and they usually do give you a really like small spoon. It's the American mentality that we have to have like, you know, a huge ass thing of ice cream. I actually don't think $7 is bad for something like this. because gelato usually is more expensive. It's all marketing, but this would take me forever to eat with this little ass spoon. So it's smart. It's also a diet trick that I used to use was when I had something that I knew I was supposed to eat a ton of, I would use like baby utensils, baby forks and baby spoons, because it would take me longer to eat it, which would allow me to slow myself down instead of shoveling all the food into my mouth like a Rottweiler. But I love the amount of pecan pie you get in this. It's all throughout in the swirl, but the gelato is actually pretty decent quality and it's not overly sweet. This was a nice little capper. Capper? Yeah. Like something, you need something sweet. After wasting $700 on a wallet in Cologne. This was nice. This is really nice. $8. Big pecans in here too. So would I recommend if you want to try this? Yeah. They also do have a ton of Dubai chocolate SHIT here. Like bars. They had a birthday cake version and all kinds of, I'm looking still at a restaurant. But I genuinely don't mind this. Would get again. I'd say 7.5. It's good. I still would just get some Haagen-Dazs. That's just my, I'm a cheap date. So overall for me, a very productive day. I have a lot of stuff that I have to do. I'm not sure if this is going to pull through, but I've been speaking to like my management team and there's some opportunities for me to be traveling soon. I know people have been wanting that. And I think this is just where God is taking it. So I'm not going to fight it, even though I'm more than happy to stay in Bergen County for the rest of my life. But I'm not trying to be all corny and sappy. But I can't thank you guys enough for like supporting the channel, supporting the content. Even the people who click on a video to tell me I suck, because there are some of you. I'm really enjoying like this whole thing. Whether it's doing the movies or obviously the food or everything. This has been a crazy like last couple of years, and I never in a million years thought that I'd be doing something like this. But it's been a lot of fun. I know some people more worry about money and stuff like that. I've never been a type of person that wants to be rich. I don't care about being rich, but if I could help support my family, and live comfortably, then I can never complain. And right now, with you guys' support, it's been able to just fund this whole thing, because it costs a lot of money to do all the things that I do, like spending on food and moving and stuff like. And I can't thank you enough. I really, it goes without saying. I don't want to get all sappy and stuff, but sometimes I wake up and I'm like, this is crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I really appreciate y'all, man. I really do. Even the ones that don't really like me, because y'all be watching too. As this year starts, I can't believe it's almost 2026 already. There's a little kid running around right now. That's why I smile, because the kid's smaller than me. A little kid in diapers. Cute though. I can't thank y'all enough, man. I really. So I appreciate y'all, man. The gelato was good. I'm glad I found a MagSafe finally. I really wanted those flip flops, but I think it was God's plan to say don't get them because you're gonna mess them up. And really awesome. I love y'all, man. No outro on the channel. And let me go continue the rest of my day.